Jermaine here, GrowFit Florida. Didn't have enough time to make a video to show you guys what we're doing for the cold weather. Now, it ain't supposed to be that cold. I think sometimes we scroll and it says 33, sometimes it's saying 36, sometimes it's saying 37. So we don't know. But the thing we do know is we have way too many trees and we have too much invested to anything happens. And besides, January, we know is going to be cold. So this is giving us a chance. Like, we just got some new Christmas lights, and this is giving us a chance right now to actually use these Christmas lights and to set up everything just to test things out. So if anything, we're testing everything out right now. So that's what we're doing. Like I said, it shouldn't get down that cold, so we're just going to see. So I figured I'd go live. Just go live. First time going live. Figure I just go live to show you guys what we're going to do, and you guys can walk with me. So let me show you what we already did. All right. So y'all know the backyard already. Hopefully enough service. And y'all know who that is right there. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. So this is what we did. As you see, we have Christmas lights. And we just set up some Christmas lights. Now, they're not going to be all like this right now. We just put them here for right now. We got a lot of trees, a lot of plants, and we're just putting them right now. We're going to rearrange them a little bit later. But, oh, this is pretty cool, too. We found this on Amazon, these little boxes you could put outside, and it gets multiple cords. Those are pretty cool. But these are the incandescent C9. So we're going to go with the C7, but we're like, you know what? We ain't going to play around with this. Let's just get the big boys, get more heat. And we're going to wrap the trunk like this, like you guys see. And all this is waterproof too. You want to make sure everything you get is waterproof for your extension cords. And then we move some plants over here on the side of the house. Just like that right there. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And we have a lot more. So right now we've covered, like, I want to say like maybe 15 trees. We're only gonna cover probably about 50 of them. More just our mangoes and our tropicals. We even did the bananas. So, we got a lot of bananas, as you see. And so we have some lights going around the bananas, and we're going to wrap them a little bit more at the base. We have a few more things coming. We got some burlap sap. So, like, here's a moringa right here, as you see. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that burlap and we're going to wrap all around the base, all the way up to about right here with the burlap that we got coming in. We're going to do that. So that's how we're going to protect some of our other trees like that. And some don't need it. Like, this is our jujube tree. I mean, it's not going to get cold enough to even do anything for this. And look at this, y'all. These little bitty jujus on here. It's pretty cool. And this is our first year that this tree is, ooh, this is a big one. Let me bring this down so you can see. So yeah, that's our first year getting jujus from that. So yeah, just wrapping these trees, because you never know. And we don't trust the weathermen around here, because y'all know they tell us stuff at the last minute. Half of the time it's just be for fear. It's going to be 31 degrees or 30 degrees and it's 45 degrees. That's the coldest we get. And then sometimes, we take them for granted. Like, we be like, all right, they're going to give us the wrong news. And they say it's going to be 32. We're like, it ain't going to be 32. And then next time, oh, I'm sorry. As my wife said, I'm too loud. And next time it's not 30, it actually is 32 degrees. So, hey, I'll show y'all this too. So we're going to wrap Christmas lights on all of these. Oh, if you don't know, here's a little trick too. I said it in Patreon for all y'all who's following me. A lot of times what we like to do with our mangoes. So, of course, it's out of season now, but this is what we'll do. I ain't gonna go too much into it, but yeah, if you want to stop pests and things like that from getting at your mangoes and eating your mangoes and any of your other fruit trees, here's a little quick hack like that. But all right, hello everybody from St. Pete. Yeah, I love St. Pete. That St. Pete pier, that pier that they just made, we used to go there so much with the family. We loved it. Say, Courtney, you're preparing some plants here shortly as well. Good. We have to do it because you never know. You really never know. And that's the thing. Like, you never know what's going to happen. And these plants, they cost too much money, number one. And we're too invested in this, number two. So, you know, it is what it is. So I'm just looking to see how I want to do this on this side right here. Show you guys. So with the garden, we have some agricultural fabric that we're gonna put down in here to cover a lot of this up. Whoa, y'all see that bird? What's he doing? So yeah, we'll cover this up with that. I live in Orlando. Let's see. They're never correct. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling my wife. Like the weather people, they are always wrong. It's almost like that they're trying to be wrong. Exact same thing we talk about. Like I agree. They're never ever correct. And that goes for hurricanes, tropical storms. It don't matter what it is. So last year, when you guys remember, let me set this up. Last year, you guys remember when we had that polar vortex, right? And they said that some places in North Florida was going to get snow. They said that Central Florida, where I'm at in Central Florida, West Central Florida, they said we should be okay. So the day before, we're looking at the report and it's like, okay, yeah, you guys are going to get a freeze. We're like, wait a minute, what? You went from 40 degrees down to now it's a possible 31, 30 degrees. So the day came, we end up getting like 1 hour at 32 degrees. So you just never know, but you have to prepare for anything because again, these plants, they cost too much money. Like this is how we feed our family. We got 4 kids and we don't have the funds to feed them as much as they eat. We'll constantly be in Publix. All they do is eat. Y'all got kids, y'all know. All they do is eat. So this is how we feed them in our backyard. So let's see, I seen something else. Cleveland Hustle, what's happening? Let's see. Oh, you're stuck in the office now? You're gonna garden later? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Me and my wife, we just blocked off our schedules too. So yeah, we both work full-time jobs as well, and we get it. Like that's another thing. So somebody asked me a comment before, like, you guys are always in the garden. It must be nice and this and that. I'm like, dude, like we work 2 full-time jobs. Like we both work 8-9 hours a day. We got 4 kids too. Like, it's not that we're always in the garden. You make time for what you want, your priorities. So that's what we do. So we try to make time to go in the yard. As you see, there's my wife back over there. So yeah, so I get it. So when you get off, yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. Whether it's we got 30 minutes in the garden, whether we got an hour in the garden, we all gotta work. We all gotta make money. Yeah. We both work full-time jobs. I'm not gonna say what I want to say about my job, but it's just like everybody else. Some days you love your job, some days you're like, oh my goodness, like I can't believe this. So yeah, it's exact same. Like we be exhausted half of the time. When we get off work, we try to spend all the time we can with our kids, taking our kids out places, and the time that we have left, we're in the garden. So, and then what we try to do, since we're making we're trying to make our backyard just a paradise for us, what we consider paradise. And in doing that, our kids enjoy it too. So we include them in it and they have fun, and it's been I mean, it's been a blessing for us. So again, we're all about having fun, but trying our best to save some money. Things are just so expensive. So we would love to be able to take them to Disney all the time. We can't do that. So we have fun in the backyard playing tag, you know what I'm saying? Playing soccer and just things like that. So that's what we do. Try our best. And just like you guys doing too. You try your best. Life ain't easy. Life is hard. Life is hard. And these jobs, man, oh man. That's I can't wait till you guys get your food for us, and appreciate that so much. Yeah, my wife, she's an awesome gardener. Like let me tell y'all a story. So when I met her, I was in Miami, and she already has been into gardening. Me, I've always been into herbs and healthy living. I've been doing it for so long, personal training, and just when we got together, it was like I don't know, like a spark went off, like, whoa. And we used to have a little bitty apartment, and we had pots everywhere outside that our neighbors was like, what are you guys got to stop this. And then we moved into a condo. We had a condo right on the beach. Our balcony was filled with pots, and we used to plant outside. We used to take our pots, and we stayed right on the beach. And we would take our pots and we would put them outside because we ran out of room, and we found a little area that we didn't think nobody knew about, and we were growing like mango trees and things like that. Then all of a sudden, all our fruit was gone. We're like, so somebody waited for all of our stuff to fruit, and then they took it all. So we've been gardening for so long, and we always said when we're gonna get a house, like our first house, we're gonna try our best to just make it a food for us, because everywhere we lived, we were doing that, and all the little condos and apartments that we lived in, we were growing food. So now it's a blessing. Like, God's blessed us with enough space to grow, and we're doing it. So we enjoy it, and we enjoy teaching. That's the big thing. We enjoy teaching. My wife's parents, they're from Haiti, and they have taught us so much throughout the years. You know, Islanders is on another level when it comes to growing food. You guys know that. And they have taught us so much. You know, it's one thing, you know, my father-in-law, he says I'm book smart because I got all the certifications and degrees and things like that. But he always tells me, you know, all the time, like, hey, you know, go by the moon. And he always tells me about the moon phases, and he shows me how to just throw things in the dirt to not overcomplicate it. And that's what he has taught me, to not overcomplicate this. And, you know, so I take a little bit of what I learned, you know, book smart, life smart, and then what my father-in-law taught me, which is a lot. So let's see, I'm gonna be on just a couple more minutes, y'all, and I'm gonna go get to work. But I just wanted to jump on just to make sure we all out here. If you in Central and North Florida, South Florida, here's another thing too. So like I said, we moved from South Florida up to Central Florida, and it's almost cheating in South Florida. When I'm looking back and I'm thinking about it, it's almost cheating, because you don't have to do hardly anything in comparison to Central and North Florida. Am I right? Like, we always out here worrying about frost, or, you know, worrying about it being too hot, because Central Florida is much warmer than South Florida in summertime. And then we get colder in the wintertime. So you really have to garden when you live in Central Florida. You really earn everything you eat. So, yeah. My wife over there moving some trees now. I think I'm going to have to get started, y'all. Okay. Yeah, y'all. I'm coming to help, baby. Well, let's see. Recently into gardening, watch the channel. Miracle fruit is amazing. I love that plant. It's helped out so much. I used to take apple cider vinegar. It was like you know, just a ritual for me, so to speak. And I could not stand the taste. When I found out about Miracle Berry, like, it was so easy to take apple cider vinegar. And see, my wife telling me I need to hurry up and move. So yeah, but Miracle Berry, yeah, excellent plant. So, well, all right, y'all. Well, I'm about to get back to it. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Go protect your trees. Don't listen to the news. Do not listen to the news at all. If it's 30 anything, just, you know, go plant them. I used to grow different varieties of tomatoes in pots in South Florida too. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Everglades tomatoes. Have you tried those and you grow them? Like for us here in Central Florida, Everglades tomatoes have been our favorite tomato. Not just necessarily taste wise, because taste wise, I'm gonna give them like a C plus, maybe a B minus. But I mean, they grow so easily. You get hundreds of them. Yes, Brandy, I'll agree with you there. Like that, I'm much. If I had to pick one over that, yeah, I'm going that there too. Yep. I appreciate that. Booster Monday, I appreciate that. So, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and be sure too to make sure I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. So be sure also, guys, to make sure you go on the website because we're about to give away a whole bunch of free stuff. We just harvested all like so many moringa pods, like so many, like seriously. So I know I said like we're gonna give it to like 3 people, but it might be up to like 15 people for all I know. I'm just gonna give out. We got enough to eat with, we got enough to plant more with, and the rest I'm just gonna give it out. So go on there, sign up. It's just gonna be randomized, and I'm just gonna pick. And yeah, so that's the first contest. We're gonna give away as much as we can, y'all. So, well, all right, let me go because my wife is telling me I gotta go now. So I appreciate y'all, and to the next video, God bless y'all. God bless.